Hi, it's Steve Major again. Hope you're doing well. Today my topic is about I only control me. And I guess that sounds pretty obvious, but I think we all understand for ourselves that there's times that we lose control of our own emotions and our decision making. As I say in all my videos, this is not meant to replace professional help. If you need to see a professional, if you're struggling and in crisis, please speak to somebody who can help you in the moment. And that these videos I'm doing hopefully to challenge you to understand yourself better and be the best person that you can be and want to be. So I often will get back in my life to I only control me. We deal with a lot of circumstances where we feel like we want to control other people. I'm a parent, I have 3 children. There's times they make decisions I would like to control for that, but the reality is I can't. They're older now, and it's understanding that I only control my response to the situation and that other people have to make their own decisions. That doesn't mean that I have to participate in foolishness. And sometimes there's foolishness that happens in our relationships. Well, I call it foolishness. We all have different words for it. Silliness, crap, BS, whatever words you want to use. But we don't have to participate in things that we don't want to. We can make a conscious decision to say, I'm not going to participate in that. If you start thinking about what you control in your life and the fact that you only control your response to the situation in your life, there's an empowering part to that because you can let go of all the things that you think you control that you don't. Let go of control of things that you don't control. Stop deluding yourself about the fact that you control other people, family, friends, and their decisions. You only control you. So in my world where I only control me, if somebody is doing something that I wouldn't do personally, if I have some way to communicate to them that they might understand a different way to do it, I'll express that. But if they decide to do something that I don't think is the right thing, I still will say, well, I can only have my input. At the end of the day, this person is an adult who's going to make their decisions for themselves. Sometimes, as a parent, I have to let my children make decisions that I know are not the best decisions, but then sometimes that's an opportunity for them to learn about themselves and learn about life, but it's not for me to tell them what to do. It's not for me to control them. It's for me to support them in the best way I can. How do I offer the best support I can for everybody in my life? That starts from understanding what I control. I only control me. If you say that to yourself in situations where you feel like everything is out of control, then you come back to I control me, and I can control my response to that situation. I think as a physician, I understand that more because I work in an emergency department at times, and I've worked through a lot of difficult cases and trauma cases and very complex patients. And there's times that I do my best for a patient, but then the patient decides that they don't want to stay. It's not my decision. I cannot control what patients do. If I have somebody who has a drug or alcohol addiction and I treat them in emergency, and I want them to go into some sort of a detox or some sort of rehab, I can't do that for them. They have to make a decision that they want that. When I talk to my patients in my practice now, I understand that. I don't fix anybody. I fought for many years that my job as a physician was to fix people. That's wrong. I don't fix people. I help people fix themselves. I help people get on the pathway of health that is better for them. But at the end of the day, the advice I give, whether even if I prescribe medications and then that patient doesn't take the medication, I don't have control over that. Seeing that and understanding what I have control over and what I don't have control over has made my life much more peaceful because the things that happen that I don't have control over, I can say I don't have control over that. Well, what do I have control over that's other important things? Well, I can decide to turn off the lights so I don't consume as much energy. I can recycle everything in my house so I make a difference there, that we don't have our landfills full of things that could be recycled. I can compost. I can use all my food and not have as much wastage. So I control me also is a social conscience that we all can make a difference in this world by making little differences. If all of us add our little differences together, it makes a big difference. So not only do you only control you in response to everybody, but you control you in a response to be able to be socially and environmentally conscious and make a difference to this world. If we all work together, if we all take the time to actually make a little difference, all those little differences will add up. If we all made a difference to say, I want to be more kind and compassionate in my day-to-day, if I want to be the best I can be, that makes a difference for the whole world. So I only control me is also I can empower me to make a difference. And the little things I do can make a difference to everyone in my life and this world and this planet that we live on. So I encourage you to always think, I have control over me, I can make a difference. And you can then make a difference in the world for everybody to benefit from. What I think about is not even my generation or my kids, it's the generations that follow us. We have a responsibility to take care of ourselves and this planet in a better way. And you can do that. Make the small choices and the small differences that you can make a difference. And in your own life, learning to understand what you control can give you some peace and some tranquility about the things that happen that we don't have control over. Anyway, if you want to make a difference, if you do want to be socially active, you can get out, you can protest, you can write letters, you can do something. Those are things you control. If you're not happy with your politician, go out and be active and get more people engaged. I only control me also means an ability to be proactive and change this world. So I hope this message makes a difference for you. I know that you can make a difference. You can make a difference for yourself, for your family and friends and your loved ones, and for the world if you make choices that are better for you and everyone around you. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this. If you don't, I'd love some feedback, and I hope you have a great day. I believe in you, and you've got this. Take care. Have a great day.